Hey Bougie click. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a thought-provoking topic that's been stirring up discussions online, the 304 movement and its claim to represent female empowerment. In this video, we'll unpack the complex realities behind the 304 phenomenon, exploring how the narrative of empowerment can sometimes lead to emotional challenges and reinforce harmful stereotypes. We'll also take a closer look at personal stories, like that of content creator Lily Phillips, to reveal the emotional toll of commodified intimacy. Join me as we navigate this intricate landscape, challenge societal norms, and seek a deeper understanding of what true empowerment means for women today. Let's get started.
I'ma make you a fan.
Unmasking the 304 movement, the illusion of female empowerment. The phenomenon of women trading sexual intimacy for money, often referred to as 304s, has sparked considerable debate in contemporary society. This term, which has gained traction in certain online communities, is used to describe women who engage in transactional sexual relationships, purportedly as a means of empowerment. However, beneath the surface of this claim lies a more complex reality, where the pursuit of male attention is often disguised as female empowerment. The facade of empowerment. At first glance, the narrative of empowerment is compelling. Engaging in transactional sex is presented as a choice, a way for women to assert control over their bodies and finances. In this framework, financial independence is the ultimate goal, and trading sexual intimacy is merely a means to achieve it. Yet, this simplified view overlooks the intricate dynamics at play. The empowerment narrative can mask deeper issues of self-worth and validation. For many women labeled as 304s, the decision to engage in such relationships stems not from genuine empowerment but from a desire for male attention and approval. In a society where women's value is often measured by their attractiveness and sexual availability, these women may feel pressure to conform to these standards to gain validation. The pick-me syndrome. The concept of a pick-me refers to individuals, often women, who go to great lengths to gain the approval of the opposite sex, frequently at the expense of their own dignity or principles. In the case of 304s, the act of trading sexual intimacy for money can be seen as an extension of this behavior. By presenting themselves as sexually available and willing to engage in transactional relationships, these women may hope to be chosen or valued by men, thereby masking a profound sense of desperation for attention. This behavior can be traced back to societal constructs that equate a woman's worth with her desirability to men. Consequently, these women may internalize the belief that their primary value lies in their ability to attract and please men. The transactional nature of these relationships further reinforces this belief, as financial gain becomes intertwined with male approval. The reality behind the mask. While the facade of empowerment can be alluring, the reality for many women engaged in transactional sexual relationships is far from liberating. The emotional and psychological toll of such encounters can be significant, often leading to feelings of emptiness, regret, and diminished self-worth. The very act that is supposed to empower them may instead reinforce negative stereotypes and perpetuate cycles of dependency on male approval. Moreover, the financial independence gained through these transactions is often precarious and temporary. Without addressing the underlying issues of self-esteem and societal pressure, the empowerment narrative remains a fragile construct, easily dismantled by the harsh realities of the emotional and psychological consequences. A call for genuine empowerment. To move beyond the superficial notion of empowerment, it is crucial to foster an environment where women can pursue authentic self-worth and independence, free from the need for male validation. This involves challenging societal norms that equate a woman's value with her sexual desirability and encouraging the development of self-esteem based on personal achievements, skills, and attributes. Education and awareness are key components in this process. By providing women with the tools and resources to build their own identities, independent of male approval, society can help shift the focus from transactional relationships to genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding. The transformation of sexual intimacy. In recent years, the landscape of sexual intimacy has dramatically transformed, particularly with the rise of platforms like OnlyFans, where individuals can monetize their sexual content. While this evolution in sexual expression offers empowerment and financial independence for some, it also raises significant concerns about the emotional and psychological well-being of those involved. Case study: Lily Phillips. A poignant case study that illustrates the potential consequences of callous sexual intimacy is that of Lily Phillips, a content creator who has openly discussed her experiences in the industry, including a particularly striking moment when she cried after being intimate with 101 men. The trivialization of intimacy. Lily Phillips' journey on OnlyFans encapsulates a broader societal trend where sexual intimacy is often trivialized, leading to a disconnection from the emotional aspects of relationships. In her candid reflections, Phillips expressed feelings of emptiness and regret following her experiences. Such emotions starkly contrast with the prevailing narrative that sexual liberation equates to independence and fulfillment. This dichotomy highlights a crucial point: the commodification of intimacy can lead to profound emotional distress rather than empowerment. The dissonance of pleasure and satisfaction. The act of engaging intimately with multiple partners, particularly in a transactional context, can create a dissonance between physical pleasure and emotional satisfaction. Phillips' tears after being with so many men serve as a testament to the emotional toll that such encounters can take. Rather than experiencing joy or liberation, she found herself grappling with feelings of sadness and isolation. This reaction underscores a vital truth: intimacy, when devoid of genuine connection, can lead to feelings of loneliness and despair. Societal pressures on women. Moreover, the normalization of callous sexual intimacy can perpetuate harmful societal expectations, particularly for women. There is an implicit pressure to conform to certain standards of sexual openness and availability, often at the expense of one's emotional health. Women like Phillips may feel compelled to engage in such behavior to maintain their relevance in a highly competitive environment, ultimately sacrificing their well-being for the sake of financial gain or social validation. The emotional depth of intimacy. It is essential to recognize that intimacy is not merely a physical act; it is deeply intertwined with emotional vulnerability and connection. The experiences of women in the adult entertainment industry, like Phillips, serve as a cautionary tale about the potential pitfalls of separating sex from emotional intimacy. The superficiality of callous encounters can lead to lasting psychological effects, such as anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Cultural implications of transactional encounters. Furthermore, the impact of such experiences can extend beyond the individual, influencing perceptions of relationships and intimacy within society. When sexual encounters become transactional, they can erode the foundational elements of trust and respect that are crucial for healthy relationships. This shift can foster a culture where emotional connections are undervalued, leading to a cycle of dissatisfaction and disillusionment. Conclusion: the path to true empowerment. In conclusion, while platforms like OnlyFans provide opportunities for financial independence and self-expression, it is crucial to approach the realm of sexual intimacy with caution and awareness. The case of Lily Phillips serves as a powerful reminder of the potential emotional repercussions of engaging in callous sexual encounters. Women should be encouraged to prioritize their emotional health and well-being over societal pressures or fleeting pleasures. True liberation and empowerment come not from the number of partners one has, but from cultivating meaningful connections that honor and respect both the body and the heart. The phenomenon of 304s underscores a deeper societal issue: the conflation of female empowerment with the pursuit of male attention. While the narrative of transactional sexual relationships as empowering may be prevalent, it often obscures a reality characterized by desperation for validation and the perpetuation of harmful stereotypes. True empowerment lies not in the number of transactional encounters or the superficial connections formed in the pursuit of validation, but in the ability of women to assert their autonomy and self-worth independently of external approval. This distinction is crucial as it highlights the importance of self-identity and self-respect over societal expectations. Many women find themselves caught in a cycle where their value is measured by their desirability to men, leading to a distorted sense of self that can be difficult to escape. The social media landscape often exacerbates this issue, where curated images and narratives promote an ideal that equates worth with physical appearance and sexual availability. Moreover, this dynamic fosters a toxic environment where women may feel pressured to conform to certain behaviors or lifestyles in order to gain attention or acceptance, further entrenching stereotypes of women as objects rather than as individuals with their own goals and aspirations. To truly empower women, it is essential to shift the focus from external validation to inner strength and self-acceptance, encouraging a culture that celebrates individuality and personal growth. Only then can we begin to dismantle the harmful narratives that associate female empowerment with the need for male attention, paving the way for a more authentic and fulfilling expression of womanhood. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the complexities of the 304 movement and the illusion of female empowerment. It's vital to recognize that true empowerment comes from within and is rooted in self-worth and personal growth, not in the validation of others. As we navigate these discussions, let's continue to challenge the societal norms that equate a woman's value with her desirability. Remember, empowerment is about embracing our individuality and fostering connections that are meaningful and respectful. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and support each other on our journeys toward genuine empowerment. Until next time, take care and stay empowered. What do you think? Is the 304 movement a false image of empowerment? Let me know in the comments section. Stay bougie. Follow and support me. All links in bio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check description for more info. New episodes every day.